We're up to our final group match in group number 1. These two countries are going to decide who gets to play in the semi-final in a straight knockout match. First of all, will you please welcome to the stage the team of Northern Ireland, Nicole Dillon, Grace Crane and Claire Neely, Northern Ireland. And their opponents, Team Wales, Julie Gore, Rianne Edwards, Chris Severy, Team Wales. And that means two ladies will remain on stage, Nicole and Julie, and we're going to say goodbye for now to Grace, Claire, Rianne and Chris. And your referee for this match, Mr. Richard Ashdown.
Both teams ready and on stage, Northern Ireland and Wales. Like all other matches, both players get 6 darts, 6 practice darts before they start their first legs here on the big stage on Holiday Park, the Krim on Texel. For Northern Ireland, it's Nicole Dillon, Grace Crane and Claire Neely. For Wales, it's Julie Gore, Rianne Edwards and Chris Severy. And the format is just simple. The winner of this match goes through to the semi-final on Sunday.
Thank you, ladies
and the losing nation.
First leg, it's Northern Ireland to throw first. Game on.
The losing nation can play the first game on Sunday because that's the game for the 5th and 6th place.
41.
And it's Nicole Dillon to throw first.
$52.
And as you can see, it's Richard Ashdown on stage now, master calling, so it's Jacques Nieuwlaat. He's going to sit next to me
41.
Within a minute or two. Doing the commentary.
81.
So after this match, we have one match left. It's Republic of Ireland against the Netherlands, the home nation. And after that, we're going to enjoy some night rest. And tomorrow we're going to start at 10 a.m. with the men's.
100. 60. 60.
Julie Gore, also known as Ice Cube, 54 years of age, is a Morpha.
41.
And she's a housewife or a professional darts player, whatever you call it. And this Nicole Dillon played in the youth in 2010.
40.
Was straight on selected for the ladies. A real talent, but also young and unexperienced, and maybe that will make the difference this game. We will see.
100.
It's Julie who leaves 50 for the first leg to Wales.
42. Wales require 50.
That's a single 18, so double 16 for Julie.
Game shot in the first leg to Wales.
And straight away in. That's how fast it goes. The first nerves are gone and the best darts are shown tonight.
For Northern Ireland, Grace Crane. And for Wales, Rhiann Edwards. Second leg, Wales to throw first. Game on.
Welcome, Jacques. Jacques is back.
'85.
Edwards starts this leg for Wales.
Good start for the Welsh team with Julie Gore taking the first leg. And just to remind you all, it's a straight knockout match this. The winner goes through to the semi-final, will play Scotland tomorrow. 60. So there's a lot of stake for these ladies here.
Yeah, as in the first game from Wales was against England. It was 8-1 for England. And the only leg in that match which was won by Wales was a leg from Julie Gore against Trina Gulliver, who is coming shortly to answer some questions we're going to ask her. Hello, Trina.
Hi, how
Thank
are
you for joining me. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
England's playing well.
We've had a really good result today.
Really, absolutely perfect. And what do you think of this match, Trina?
Well, you know, two very good players here. Rhiann's a finalist in the Lakeside and that, so yeah, should be a good game.
Right, right. Well, in most games, it depends a little bit about controlling the nerves, I think, because the first few games we saw today were very nervy, and now all ladies are throwing good darts. They're proper darts.
Yeah. They're all playing really well. It's been top quality today. Yeah, it's a really good game again.
Okay. Is there some extra pressure for you as England with this team? I mean, with such big names in the team? Because everybody says, well, it's going to be England this year again, because 4 of those players.
England have got a very, very strong team, and we're going to be hard to beat. But you know, it's anything can happen. So, yeah.
Well, we see you back on Sunday in the semi, so tomorrow is going to be an easy day.
Well, we'll be supporting the men tomorrow. So, you know, our lads are on tomorrow. And there's Dieter slipping in a note there.
Yes, but that's not a problem. She says, mention the Ladies Darts organization.
Yes.
We already did that a few times.
Good.
A few times. If this leg is over, maybe you can tell us something about the Ladies Darts organization if you want.
Well, it's the Ladies Darts organisation. It's an organisation that we've set up in England, and it's going from strength to strength. So it's really good for everybody to support and everything. So
it is important to get well, not the same, but maybe enough attention and a stage like this to show your darts.
More attention.
I know. Well, very important.
We need it. We need everything.
I know. Okay. Well, good luck with that. In the meanwhile, let's see what it's Grace Crane throwing now. The 154. And that's to equalize.
.43. Wales require 74.
That's a single 18, so single 16. Oh, he misses the single 16 for tops.
34.
It's a big mistake there. Grace might just pressure this and take this out.
Takes her time. Well, it's a single 1. It's still possible with a treble 20 and bullseye.
Wales require 40.
So it's Wales for 2-0.
I can't see her missing this, to be fair.
Well, she needs double 10. Oh, she needs double 5.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Northern Ireland requires 72.
Little chance here for Grace Crane for Northern Ireland. I think she would choose the 12. Yeah, and she hits the 9. So that's 63 left now. That's a single 13, bullseye for Northern Ireland.
Did she get it?
47.
Oh, that's very close. That's very close.
Wales require 5. No score. Northern Ireland require 25.
Ariane, to be fair, has let Grace in a little bit here.
No score.
And she doesn't take the advantage.
Wales require 5.
You see that often in legs. If both players start struggling, they keep on and just hoping for the double to fall in. And it's Edwards for double 1 now.
No score.
And she lets her back in again.
Northern Ireland require 25.
I think that's a 17. I can't
She's
see
a
it.
very precise player, is Grace.
Game shot.
And that's game shot. And that's a difference as well. If it's 2-0 or 1-1, it's important. So they're still in.
Of course, it's a really financial scoreline.
Right. So Trina, tell me, what does it mean for you to play for England so long?
Oh, you know, playing for my country is the biggest thing I've ever wanted to achieve, and you know, I'm so proud to play for my country and to be England captain as well.
Even more if you play for your own at big tournaments like Wimau or Lakeside, it's a different feeling, I think.
You know, they're all very important, but to play for your country, every dart player wants to play for their country, and you get so passionate about that, and that's an important thing.
Yeah. I think all players here are very honored to play here. I mean, nobody's paid. You can't earn a penny. You're just here to play for your country.
That's it.
That's what makes it so nice.
Exactly. You're just here. It's the honour.
Right,
it's the honour of playing for your country.
Okay.
And that's what we all appreciate.
And if you look at this tournament compared to other tournaments like Europe Cups, the standard here is so high. It's a tough tournament, I think.
Yeah, it's a very tough tournament. You know, I mean, we've had a really good run today as far as the England girls are concerned, but it's top quality all the way through.
Yeah, and you have to be awake from the first leg on. You have to be sharp and no mistakes.
Absolutely.
Because then you win with
it's
9-0
one leg.
or
It's one leg.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we see on stage Claire Neely again and Chris Savary. Can you tell us something about these ladies?
Well, Chris is a very, very fast player, as you know. I don't know much about Neely, I have to say, but Chris will go with the flow all the time. The faster you play, the more she will get a rhythm.
Right.
So she'll be more comfortable if she's playing a faster player. But a very good player. Played for Wales for a long time.
A lot of years, yeah?
Yeah, a lot of years.
I've known her for I've been playing now for 12 years, and when I started playing she was already there.
Yeah.
For a lot of years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Claire Neely is only 26. Her best achievement is the Northern Ireland Pairs winner, so I don't think she's playing for a lot of years, not as much as you do, for instance.
I've been around for a long time.
So how many World Championships can we count you in for then?
9.
Do you have a goal?
The 10 would be nice.
Yeah, right. Well,
41.
Chris is very. She needs to go with the rhythm. When Chris plays, she likes the rhythm. But in saying that, she doesn't get distracted very well by slow players. She tends to go with her own rhythm herself.
Right. Yeah, that's one of the most important aspects of the game as well, to play your own game and don't get influenced by anything, by other players or the circumstances or music or noises or whatever.
Yeah. No, she's quite capable of that as well. She tends to block things out.
45. Northern Ireland require 167.
And when people play Chris as well, it's kind of like, because she is so fast in how she plays, she's faster than Lisa Ashdown. Mm-hmm. People find it hard to cope with that.
Right. Because you copy the rhythm, I think.
Yeah, they try to separate something, you know.
Yeah, and normally, I think most ladies dart players are slow players. I don't see a lot of fast players in ladies darts.
Well, there's a couple of fast players, but there's you know, there's an example with Chris, Lisa, as well. You know, I think it all depends really on how you're feeling at that point in time, and I think that if you're feeling confident, then you probably play faster.
Wants to speed up to finish it.
Yeah. So but it all depends on how you play at the time, I think.
And also if I look in Holland here, we have a lot of fast players. Our men they're all fast, and sometimes I think they're a little bit too fast because they want to win too fast and too soon and
it's
they
not
make
always.
mistakes.
It's not always the best. Yeah, it's not always the best. You know, it's you know, sometimes you have to slow it down and just think about things a little bit and just just see how things go, you know.
There
There you go.
Well, that's the third leg, and that's 2-1
There you
for
go,
Northern Ireland.
She's happy with that.
Our next leg, we welcome back from Northern Ireland, Grace Krim, and for Wales, Julie Gold. Fourth leg, Wales to throw first. Game on.
Anywhere along the board.
Yeah, it's strange. It's hard to tell. I know.
Yeah.
I can't pick a winner. Also,
No,
it's
exactly.
very hard to tell.
Yeah, yeah. There's Julie now from Wales against Grace.
43.
Julie's a really strong player. She's had a really good form over a few years now, and you would have to, in this match, you would have to favour her. I have to be fair.
Yeah, she's a good player. When she won the Dutch Open, and I saw her winning the Women's World Masters, I think it was 2010.
Yep.
Superb. She was in great
Yeah.
form.
She's a class player. She has a bit of a unique style. It's
Unique
not-
darts as well. Her
Yeah,
flights
yeah,
are
I
very
yeah, I know.
slim. Yeah, strange.
Yeah. And, but yes, very good player. You don't want to draw Julie Gore.
No.
No.
And is she better on a short format or a longer one, like you play in the Europe Cups, like best of fives or best of sevens?
Either or, to be
Doesn't
to be
matter.
fair, and doesn't matter. She's just a class player. She can play either.
85.
Right.
She's been around for a long time now. So
She is, yeah.
She's got a lot of experience. And
I think she always she looks like she's very involved in the game emotionally as well. It's really her game. It's her hobby. It's her sport. It's her life. It's her everything. It looks.
yeah.
It's just like, well, for a lot of us, for you also, I think.
yeah. She's very focused when she's on that hockey. She's very focused. She wants to win, as we all do. And she's just a very good player. And Grace, I've known Grace for quite a few years as well. And she's been around for a long time as well. And she's a good player as well. So.
Can you tell me something about the darts in England? How is it organized? Do you play special competition, or you just play the competition amongst the men, or what kind of?
Basically, what we do is it's ladies and men's, so it's separated. But there are a few tournaments that we can play alongside the men. But it's like with the World Championships.
60.
In previous years, we were able to play along the men's before we had our World Championships.
Right.
And then we got our own World Championships, Ladies World Championships, and so that was brilliant. And that's the way it's gone now.
78.
And which is brilliant, because we've got the Ladies World Championships,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is great.
Also here, it's just the fourth year you're playing at the Nations Cup. Before that, it was only men.
Yes, I know, and that's a big step forward as well for
It's
ladies
better this
darts.
way.
Yeah.
It's better. It's complete now.
Yeah.
Of course, you need the best men and the best ladies of each country.
No, that's great.
To get a complete tournament,
You get
I think.
that little bit of respect as well, you know,
Yeah.
for the ladies, because we deserve that.
Of course, of course.
30. Wales require 40.
So it's double top for Julie Gore to equalize again. She needs double 10.
20.
No outshot here from Grace. 166. So Julie will be coming back.
Wales require 20.
Oh, she needs double 5 now.
No score.
Oh, Buster score, a bit struggling.
Ireland require 106.
It's also one of those legs. There's a big difference between 3-1 behind or equalize and make it 2-2 in this short format.
And it is a short format. It's a real
Too short, maybe. Maybe even too short.
Harsh. It's harsh.
$58.
And Julie coming back then for double 10. Take it 2-2. So double 5.
15.
Chance for Grace.
Oh,
Chance
tensed
for
on
Grace.
that dart, yeah. She pulled it away, it's just the nerves. What a chance for Grace Crane in Northern Ireland now, on 48. Double 16. She got one dart left.
Is that it?
Yeah, you can hear the Northern Ireland fans.
Yep. That's a good result for them. It's a good crown.
It's quite logic, because if you play in a pool with England and Wales, and you get through. That's good for a country as Northern Ireland is, I think.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing a lot of years, but in the Nations Cup they're not very successful.
No, but it's, you know, that's a good point. That's a good point for them against Julie Gore. Julie Gore, you would expect, basically, no disrespect to Grace, but you would have expect Julie to have taken that leg. So that's a good point for them.
Yeah. So even Julie, with all those experience and years of playing darts on the highest level, gets nervous.
But like you say, it's one leg.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's so simple.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And she has nothing to lose.
No.
She just throws the double like, well, if I miss, it's logic because I'm playing Julie Gore. If I hit it, well, it's a bonus, and she hits it.
Yeah.
Fifth leg, Northern Ireland to throw.
3-1.
Game on.
Who would have known? Up and running now.
So now we've got Rhiann Edwards. Played in a couple of finals at Lakeside.
45.
Very good player. She doesn't tend to do the circuit too much. But very, very good player. And she's proved that without doing the circuit.
55.
Managed to qualify.
I saw her playing at the Europe Cup in Turkey a couple of times. She played brilliant over there.
Yeah.
She has a nice style as well. Her technique is good, I think.
Yeah.
100.
It's very focused, relaxed, and she doesn't move a lot. It's just...
No, she's got quite a good throw on her. She's a confident girl.
83. $45.
Throws a dart from a high position with her arm, where some people would throw it from a lower position.
Like Neely.
Like, yeah.
75.
Everybody has
See
their
what I
own
mean?
technique and
Yeah,
style.
of course. See, she throws it from high.
85.
Yeah, everybody, nothing's right or wrong in that. It's just, you know, what feels comfortable for each and every individual player.
It's an important lesson for everybody who's watching at home right now and wants to start playing darts, or boys or girls. Play your own game, play your own technique. And that's
Yeah, of
if
course.
you feel comfortable, it doesn't really matter how you throw
If
it.
it works for you, then that's the way it goes.
60.
That's it. If it works for you, then that's the way it is.
Line require 103.
You can take some techniques out
43.
of the players' performance and stance and stuff like that. But you know, if you're not comfortable with that, don't try and
No.
repeat it. Just
60.
go how you feel.
Northern Ireland requires 60.
Stops for 4-1.
40.
There
Ooh,
you go.
Wales require 106.
it's a big shot, but it's an important one. 106 now. For Wales. Starts with a 5. Still possible. Treble 17. No.
28.
So double 10 for 4-1.
So
Northern
nearly
Ireland
for
requires 20.
double 10.
Double 4.
12 score. Wales require 78.
Big shot this. 20 in tops. She got 1 dart.
38. Northern Ireland require 8.
So double 4 going for Neely. Double 2.
No score.
She's bust it.
Wales
It's
require
way
40.
So I feel that Rianne's going to capitalise on this.
Game
Yeah.
shot
There it is.
To Wales.
Oh, she got away there.
Now for our 6th leg, and we welcome from Northern Ireland, Nicole Dillon, and from Wales, Chris Savery. Sixth leg, it's Wales to throw first. Game on. 41.
See, these two are quite fast players. So I think they'll suit each other's game.
30.
Yeah, this game isn't over yet.
81.
I think Nicole Dillon played also in the youth of Northern Ireland.
She did indeed, and she's also played. She's also played in one of my teams, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was
yeah,
that?
A few years ago in Warwickshire.
Okay.
Back in England.
Okay.
And yeah, so
81.
she's a good player, very good player.
So she was traveling from Northern Ireland to play that competition? Or
I think at the
was
time
it one time?
she was living in England
Oh,
at the
okay,
time.
okay, right.
Yeah. So I do believe she she might still reside in England, but I'm not sure. But both of them have a very quick throw, so.
It says here she's from Ennelang.
100.
That's Ireland.
Yeah. I have no idea, Trina. Ennelang, okay. Her nickname is the Belle of Belfast City.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
60.
She's a good player. Like I say, they're going to be very good together here.
94.
With their tempo of the game.
Good leg gave him Savary.
Yes, very good.
9 score. Wales requires 76.
It's a single 20. That's a single 16, so tops.
Game.
Oh, what a leg!
What a leg! What a leg!
To equalise as well, it's 3-3
Very
again.
quick and fast. Very quick and fast. I said it'd be a quick game. That's very good.
All the tension now on the last players because it's a new game. We just start all over. It's 3-3. Who says?
Well, who knows?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. It's a good game. So Chris stays on now.
Yeah,
Got a double on.
it's Grace Crane now
Yeah.
against Chris Savary.
See, this is going to be a tough game for Chris because Grace is a lot slower than Chris. So, you know, that's going to be a fundamental kind of strain on the game.
All right.
You know, she's not going to be able to get into a rhythm as much.
Do you also think Grace knows that and she tries to use that?
Well,
to
she might try to use that, but you know, not all players do that.
Okay.
But you know,
It's part of the game.
She might just play her own game and just do that.
Yeah.
So
We'll see soon enough.
yeah.
And I think if Northern Ireland want to have a chance, she has to win this because after this leg is Julie Gore again. And Julie can start the leg as well, so that's...
138.
Well, that's a good start from Chris.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't the last game. After this game, we have the Republic of Ireland playing our home nation, the Netherlands, of course. Our little game. And tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, it is early, I know, we start with the men's. Northern Ireland against England. After that, the Netherlands against Wales. And after that, England against Republic of Ireland. I'm going to continue until 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. And Sunday, we play all the finals. So stay tuned.
I'm sure it's going to be a great day tomorrow, as it has been today.
Hopefully, yeah.
Great day of darts.
$60. $26.
Grace needs to punish this score now to give her a chance and push herself in the lead. A steady darts. Good reply from Chris.
Yeah, good darts. Important also.
Yeah.
She's in front of Grace now, so Trebles needed for Northern Ireland.
Chris needs to think about this.
47.
She went for the 19. She went for the 19, so we'll leave her an out, but unfortunately hit the 7.
And also her tempo, because I saw her standing at the hockey and she wanted to go back too fast. She had to wait for Grace to collect her darts.
It's like I say, she's a very fast player.
Yeah.
Very fast player.
Eager to throw again. Yeah. Oh, that's unlucky for Northern Ireland. We haven't seen a lot of bounce outs. To be honest, I think it's the first or the second maybe.
There hasn't been a lot, to be fair. Not enough seen. Been more dartboards, in my view, being the best dartboards on the market. And I'm not just biased because they sponsor me, but there you go.
They sponsor this tournament, so you can promote them any way you want.
I mean, they are. They are by far the best boards.
I think everybody has a Blade 3 or a Blade 4 at his home. Everybody has a board like this. .82 left for Chris. So she went for the bullseye, but she hits 12, I think. So it's 101 for Northern Ireland. Big shot.
So 84 left.
Requires 77.
77 for Wales now, so that's a single 19. Single 18 will leave tops. Let's go ahead in this match.
57.
Not yet.
Northern Ireland requires 66.
66 for Grace. I'm thinking she's going to go treble 10. I think that's a 10, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's an 8. So
I think that's an 8. So
no finish left now.
No finish left.
Expensive darts, to be honest, because
yes. Well, wait.
Chris is waiting on double 10.
Yeah.
Wales require 20.
So double 10, double 5. And she's busted it. She's busted it deliberately. She's busted that deliberately, so she'd prefer to go for the double 10 when she returns. If she returns.
Doesn't matter, just keep focused.
Grace smiling to herself a little bit there.
That's what I mean. It's just the nerves, to be honest. You have one loose dart, but she recovers quite well, to be honest.
No, that was a good scalp as well. You know, both great players, and you know, probably Chris struggled a little bit with the pace on that.
All right. Well, Trina, tell me, what are your plans for the next few months? Do you have big tournaments planned, which you're gonna play?
We've got Ironman coming up.
Yeah.
Which is a really good tournament.
The A tournament as well is the biggest category, I think.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Always look forward to that. It's a great tournament. So that's one of the most ones that I'm looking forward to.
Right.
So. But yeah, it'll be great.
So, what are your favorite tournaments to play then, as a single player, not for the team, but what in the circuit?
Player, you know, it's obviously got to be like Lakeside, Winmore World Masters, Dutch Open. You know, that's a brilliant tournament. You know, and there's so many entries in that as well, and
a lot of tournaments now in the circuit.
Yeah, I know.
You keep on travelling and travelling.
And you're struggling to try and fit them in as well.
Of course, yeah. So when are you going on holiday then?
I don't think I can.
You don't go on holiday in a few years' time. Yeah.
I don't think I can.
So Wales is again struggling. It's unbelievable. What a strange game this have been.
Looking on paper you would say that Wales will be in front now, and obviously they're not. So
30.
tough games.
Yeah, nearly started with a ton, and now a fourth dart also in the treble 20. So
81.
are we up for a big surprise here? Oh, that's unlucky for Julie. 2 treble 5s.
Julie needs to pressure this chance now to give him a chance to go 4-4. Good shot from Julie.
Yeah, the winning nation of this match will play Scotland on Sunday. Who played also well, I think. Scotland's a good team as well.
Yeah.
High standard darts.
You know, there's all a good standard of darts now. You know, and there has been for a long time. Nothing can be taken for granted at all. No team can be taken for granted at all.
What do you think
there's
about
class players in every team?
Right. And what do you think about the Dutch players? Because they're quite young.
They are, aren't
they're all
they?
24,
yeah.
26,
but
27.
They are really, really good players.
If you compare it with the British ones, they are quite young.
we are quite old.
That's not what I'm saying, Trina. Those are your words.
No, we are quite old in comparison. But yes, you have a good young Dutch team, and and they are good players.
I just saw in the beginning of the match they were a bit nervous because they're not quite experienced as you are, but at the end they play well. So they're playing the next game against Ireland, Republic of Ireland. So hopefully, well, I hope that, of course, as a Dutch person.
Well, a lot comes with experience, and but you have a great team. You have a great team.
In the meanwhile, it's Julie Gore first on a finish and not Claire Neely. Despite her good start in this leg.
She'll go 18 ball now. She should go 18 ball.
She's not, I think.
No, well.
36.
She should have with her being on a 152. I think she went for the 18, but mishit.
Well, if this goes in, we're going to have a deciding leg for the first time this
it's gonna be
weekend.
exciting. Double 16. And there it is. So we go to the deciding leg.
Well, it's part of this match. I'm not surprised because the match it could go either way. So it deserves a deciding leg, I think.
Yeah, yes. I mean, both sides have played really well on that. So. A lot of pressure on here. A lot of pressure. Rihanna having a little bit more experience.
I think so, yeah, but we also
you
know
never
that
know.
no, it doesn't count here. Well, these legs are especially. I played the Nations Cup 3 times, I think, and to play a deciding leg, if you win it, you're like the champion of the evening. You're so happy, but if you lose it,
yeah, I know.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
It's the be all and end all.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
It's the be all and end all. You could be a hero,
22.
or you may not be. Well, that's
What a
great
start.
start. That's a great start from Rianne.
17.
Now she has to keep focused. Rianne Edwards.
45.
She's got quite an orthodox throw, actually.
45.
It's quite wild. She moves a lot.
It's from the side.
Takes a lot of energy.
It's from the side.
15.
And I can imagine if she's on form and she's relaxed, she can play great. But if it's not working for her,
Like I said, you know,
45.
every player has their own throw, but it's
she throws a bit like Tony O'Shea from the side, like
yeah, a little
you
bit.
move to the side.
100.
Who we see in action
Look at
tomorrow,
Bobby
by the way?
George, it's like
Yeah, well, that's from the wrong side, I think.
yeah.
Nobody throws like Bobby.
26.
A lot of pressure on both girls here.
100.
Normally, it's Wales in the semis with 101 against 286. She went for the treble 15, missed it, but she has some time.
Wales require 51.
Single 19, so double 16 for the match and the semi. One dart left.
35.
Dylan got a long way to go now. She's just got to
44.
kind of like plod through it.
Wales require 16.
That's it. So it's Wales in the semi.